Hey, so you may have heard the saying, that which you are seeking is seeking you. It's a real thing. And when we are using our intuition, when we are developing our ability to inquire into whatever is going on, we there is information that wants to be found by us. Hi, I'm Fran Gallagher. I'm your guide to relationships, meditation, and intuition. And I really want to stress that one of the things we can do is to begin to inquire into any situation we find ourselves in, whether it is something within ourselves, like a personality characteristic or a bad habit or some other aspect of ourselves. We want to gently inquire into it to find out if there is information there for us. The same with the external world. We want to gently inquire, roam around with your mind, not in a worrying way, but inquiring to notice if there is any information. One of the things I teach my Trust Your Gut members, those who are in intuition development with me, is that sometimes not all the information is in yet, and that's what you'll get. You'll get that it's almost like a bulletin. Not all the information is in yet. Sometimes there isn't any information about something, and it's important that we acknowledge that possibility rather than make ourselves wrong and decide that we actually can't use our intuition or we're not good at it or something like that. Nothing it could be further than from the truth. You may be picking up that there is no information, but getting in the habit of inquiring, that's how we develop our intuition. Uh, what about if you've ever known someone or if you yourself has ever had the habit of spending money without first finding out if you have any? I've done it. And if you are a sensible person, you, my viewer, you may think that's ridiculous. And that's because you have the habit of inquiring first. And maybe it's not even inquiring for you because you have the habit of checking all the time, which I have learned. So, what about doing that with any kind of intuitive information that might be available to you? So, intuition is the aha moment. It is information that just comes to us. Some people will say that they have aha moments when they are in the shower, or if they are a runner, when they are running, or if they're walking in the woods. Those are the moments of aha moments. Those are their opportunities, I should say, for aha moments. So, what I do that's just a little bit different is I have many more opportunities for aha moments because I've cultivated that inquiring into the moment. Right now, I want you to think about something in your life. Don't pick the biggest issue that there is, just pick some kind of moderate issue for yourself. And first of all, I want you to respect that issue because that issue is your teacher. Then I want you to look at it with your inner eyes, simply in your mind. Notice if there are any visuals that come to you about that. So let's say you're thinking about putting up a fence. Maybe visuals come to you about the space that does not have a fence, or the space that has a fence that's falling down, or maybe the visuals come to you about the types of fences you've been considering. Yes, of course, that is logical, but it's also allowing for the possibility of intuition. Or perhaps you have a inner felt sense. So then feel into the situation. Maybe you have an inner knowing. Then notice if any kind of knowing occurs to you. Maybe there's an inner hearing, and maybe there is a some sound that comes to you. Maybe it's a barking dog that you think of. Um, so so on and so forth. We can gently, in a relaxed manner, inquire into a situation and notice what we get in terms of an aha moment. Now, an aha moment is a single moment of insight. It's not a logical progression. So stop inquiring now, because when we have the aha moment, we want to almost daydream into the situation. If we start doing maybe a checklist or following a bunch of logical thoughts, we are using the logical mind. We are learning, in fact, to use the logical mind and recognize when we are being logical, and use the intuitive mind and recognize when we are being intuitive. And the intuition is a single moment of insight. Oh, so I use the example of driving away from your house, and you might use your logical mind to go, okay, wait, did I lock the door? Did I let the dog in or out? Did I turn the lights off or on? Is the stove on? Whatever. That's logical. You're going over a checklist. If you drive, and I'm just going to include, did I bring my phone? Using intuition, you might drive away from the house and go, ah, I forgot my phone. That's the aha moment I'm talking about. And that's using your intuition. So I hope you find this helpful, and you really should jump on my masterclass at 12 noon Mountain. And today it will be on Zoom to allow for interaction. I can't wait to meet you. And the Zoom address is in the Facebook group. So I've had a couple of questions. You need to register for the Facebook group. And in the Facebook group is the information that you're looking for. There will be the first 2 days of classes that are recorded, and then the Zoom link for the third day. So I will put that link, not the Zoom link, but I'll put the Facebook group link where you can register. You'll register on a landing page, and that will take you to the Facebook group. I will put that information in the comments. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you would please subscribe, follow me, press the bell so that you are notified when I'm on. And I'd love for you to join me here. And any comments are welcome, positive ones especially. Thanks for joining me. And just remember that the spiritual path is an unfolding path that has its own intelligence. You're on it, and you got this. Bye bye.